Hey guys, thank you so much for joining me again today. Today we are going to be checking out Dr. No from 1962. I've never seen any James Bond movies, so I'm very excited about this one. I know that Sean Connery is in it, and I believe it is the first of all the James Bond movies, so that's why I'm starting with this one. And I'm really excited. I don't know anything about James Bond except that his nickname is 007. I have no idea why. I feel like his weapon is a gun. Well, he has lots of girlfriends, you know, Bond girls, whoever they are, I'm not sure. So I'm excited to see what the whole James Bond thing is all about. Let's get to it. Here we go. Dr. No. I'm excited. James Bond, I mean, super famous. And Sean Connery when he's young, I wonder if he'll be dashing. Yes. Sweet theme song. Dr. No. Sean Connery. I wonder how old he is in this. I just watched Indiana Jones 3 and he played Indy's dad. He was older, but he's got to be a young man in this. All right. James Bond. Woo, I'm excited.
100 honors and 90 below.
Where's our Sean Connery?
Afraid I must leave you for a few minutes.
Anyway, hurry back before the cards get cold.
Don't try doctoring any hands for me while I'm away.
Yes, you must. Thank you.
Whoa, just shot. Murder.
W6N calling G7W.
G7W, London, receiving you. Over.
Wait, out.
The time before cell phones. Is she gonna get murdered too? Who are these guys? Did they murder her? Yeah. She's just like a secretary or something. Maybe she's not a secretary. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. They're stealing the files. Dr. No.
Hello, W6N. Report my signals. Hello, W6N.
She's dead.
W6N, Kingston, Jamaica. Broken contact, sir.
Broken or faded?
Broken, sir.
Oh, Jamaica's broken off mid-transmission.
Is this cause for alarm usually?
Excuse me, sir. Are you a member? I'm looking for Mr. James Bond.
Show me James Bond.
Sweetie,
C'est suivi.
car. I need another 1,000.
I admire your courage, Miss...
Sylvia Trench.
Sylvia Trench.
I admire your luck, Mr.
Bond. James Bond.
Oh my god. Wow. Hello, hunky. Oh, he's quite dashing.
Excuse me, please. Andre, I must pass the shoe. I hope you'll forgive me, but it's most important.
Wow, he looks so young compared to Indiana Jones 3.
Too bad you have to go.
You play any other games?
Golf?
She plays golf.
More afternoon, then.
May I let you know in the mornings?
Splendid.
Splendid.
My number's on the card.
There's a word that should be brought back as splendid. That's good.
Well, Sophie's there, will you?
Whoa, he's so smooth.
I've been searching London for you. 007 is here, sir.
007.
Money penny.
Money penny.
You never take me to dinner looking like this, James.
I would, you know.
What are they, like friends?
Oh, in you go.
Don't forget to write.
They're friends, but it's a little flirty. What is this, his boss?
Jamaica went off the air tonight, right in the middle of the opening procedure. Frank Mays has disappeared. So's his secretary.
I knew she was a secretary.
Well, he was checking an inquiry from the Americans. They've been complaining about massive interference with their rockets. Does toppling mean anything to you?
It's throwing the gyroscopic controls of a guided missile with a radial beam or something.
More or less.
Huh.
$5 million worth of missile aimed at a spot in the South Atlantic. Now they're going to try orbiting a rocket around the moon. You're booked on the 7 o'clock plane to Kingston.
James Bond in Jamaica. Is this his house? James Bond's abode. Does he hear somebody? Who is it?
Now you made me miss it.
It's Trench.
How did you get in here?
I decided to accept your invitation.
He's got a plane to catch.
I hope I did the right thing.
You did the right thing, but you picked the wrong moment. I have to leave immediately.
Just as things were getting interesting again.
This is such a cool theme.
Taxi!
Mr. Bond, sir.
James Bond.
Chauffeur from Government House. I've been sent to get you.
Hang on a minute, will you? I want to check my reservation. You just take care of the bags. Government House? Principal Secretary, please.
Welcome to Jamaica, Mr. Bond.
Who's this?
Have you sent a car to meet me?
I didn't think you wanted an official reception.
Quite right.
So, who's that?
Where would you like to go to first, sir?
I'm not in a hurry. Just take me for a ride.
Just take me for a ride. What's he doing? I feel like he has a plan. Is he being followed? Does he know he's being followed?
You always drive this fast? I told you I wasn't in a hurry.
I think there's some fella trying to follow us.
Yeah, okay. They're being followed.
Then I suggest you try and lose them.
Punch it.
Take the next turning on the right.
Damn. Ah.
Who are you working for?
I was just sent to meet you at the airport.
No, you weren't.
By whom?
Government house.
I don't think so. Get out. Move! Keep your hands where I can see them.
Now shoot him. Does James Bond kill people? Or does he just like incapacitate them and leave them for the police?
Get up.
Oh, the old flipperoo.
Now talk.
Let me have a cigarette.
Just talk, man.
To hell with you.
Did he die? What are these, poison cigarettes?
Cyanide in a cigarette?
Cyanide?
No less.
Duff, what have you got for us?
Car was stolen, and we certainly haven't been able to identify the driver. Anything more we can do for you?
Yes, I'd like to meet the last people to see Strangways.
Nobody seems to have seen him after he left our bridge for us.
Who were the others?
Professor Dent,
Like Harvey Dent,
Potter.
Harry.
Well, we'll start with those.
I can introduce you at the club tonight.
I'd like to take a look at Strangway's place, Commissioner.
Maybe we'll find a clue.
Oh, yes, that's a blood patch.
A clue, a clue? Professor Dent.
Receipt from Dent Laboratories. Geology a hobby of Strangways?
Not that I know of.
Who's the man with Strangways?
One of the local fishermen.
He drove the car that tailed me from the airport.
I'll have a thorough check made on him.
Yes, you do that.
One medium dry vodka martini, mixed not stirred.
Medium dry vodka martini, mixed, not stirred. I always thought it was shaken, not stirred, now that I heard that. What is this? Is he trying to check if anybody's gonna like go into his briefcase or into his closet?
I suppose none of you could throw any light on what happened to him. Any hint?
I never heard him talk about anything but big game fishing and bridge.
What the heck is bridge? Is that a card game?
Got the bug about 3 weeks ago, and he's been out practically every day.
Must have cost him something. Quarrel's the most expensive of them all.
Quarrel?
Keeps a boat in the harbor.
Beautiful water, holy.
Your name, Quarrel?
Maybe.
I'm a friend of Commander Strangways.
I like people whose friends are people.
I thought you might be able to tell me what happened to him.
As far as I know, nothing happened.
Where did you take him in your boat?
Station.
I'd like to charter your boat.
It's not for hire.
Why not?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I got business to tend to.
He wants nothing to do with him. James Bond doesn't take no for an answer. He's acting pretty suspicious.
Underneath the mangoes, underneath the mangoes, underneath the moonlit me honey, and I come make.
Now tell me what's up, Captain.
Back at the boat, to public. In there, it's different.
Well, after you.
So he does know something.
Okay, mister. Suppose you start the conversation. Now, how's about? Ain't no use you struggling. Those full of rascals alligators.
Come on, James Bond, get him. Ooh.
Up slowly and face that wall.
Yeah, don't mess with 007.
Hold it. Gently, bud, gently. Let's not get excited.
Who's this fellow?
Felix Leiter, Central Intelligence Agency.
Oh, CIA.
You must be James Bond. This is Quarrel. He's been helping. That's Puss fella. He owns the place.
Well, okay. Now we're all friends. Perfect.
With this moon rocket launching, they don't want anything to go wrong.
Strangways didn't think the interference could be coming from here.
Right.
You, case the joint?
Strangways and Quarrel check the offshore island.
Where did you look?
Just about most everywhere.
Except.
All except Crab Key.
And that's the one.
It belongs to a Chinese...
Get her, Quarrel. And the camera.
Who is this girl? That's the girl that snapped his photo at the airport too, I think.
Why do you want another picture of me?
I only got your hat at the airport.
But why do you want a picture at all? Who pays you?
The Daily Gleaner.
Ever seen this girl before?
She come here sometimes.
Just ring the Gleaner and find out if they send a photographer here tonight, will you? Okay.
Think she's lying?
They didn't send me. I work freelance.
Freelance?
What's she really up to?
For whom?
You want for me to break her arm?
No.
Run along, freelance.
You'll all be sorry, you rats.
I feel like they will be sorry. She's gonna come back later.
Look, you were talking about Crab Key.
Crab Key, Crab Key.
I had our naval reconnaissance planes take a look. They found nothing but a bauxite mine. There's nothing illegal about that.
Friends of mine went out there once. They never came back again.
Sounds fishy.
Strangways and me, we slipped in at night. We take some samples. We came straight back again.
What kind of samples?
Rock, sand, water.
Crab Key begins to interest me.
Me too.
What else do we know about this Chinese gentleman?
His name, Dr. No.
Dr. No. That's gotta be our guy. That's a good bad guy name.
I'd like to see Professor Dent.
Is Professor Dent there? Oh, never mind.
Mr. Bond. I came across this in Strangway's office. Can you tell me anything about it?
He brought some rock samples into me for testing.
Can I see them?
I threw them away.
Well, have you any idea where he found them?
He didn't say it.
Crab Key, perhaps?
Crab Key.
Definitely not. Not geologically possible.
Why?
It's very kind of you to spare me so much of your time.
Does Bondi trust him? He's fishy too. I don't like him. Yeah, look at this guy. He's acting shady.
I've got to get a Crab Key.
Man, I hope you know what you're doing.
Oh, he's acting hella shady. He's working for Dr. No. This is quite an operation. What the heck is this island?
I radio. They're expecting me.
This is a huge thing. What is this? I was expecting like a little private island with a house on it.
Sit down.
Creepy.
You disobeyed my strictest rule and come in daylight.
I have chills. This is creepy.
Bond came to see me this morning.
Yes, I know. Why is he still alive?
Our attempts failed.
I do not like failure.
Bond has discovered those rock samples came from Crab Key. He's sure to come out here.
If he does, I shall hold you responsible.
Oof. Evil.
Go to the table.
This is so cool and creepy.
You see what is in the cage.
What is it?
Pick it up.
That better not be a spider.
Tonight.
I don't want a spider in the mix. Please, no, no, no. All right, let's see. Is his hair still there and his powder? Or has someone been there? But that could be the maid. Yeah. Check the bathroom. There could be someone in there. I drink first. Doesn't he care that someone's been in there? Does James Bond wear pajamas? Someone in the room? Please don't be a spider. Nope, 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 nope. Oh my god, no. No, no. I know you guys are gonna be like, girl, what's your problem? I don't do spiders. I do not. Nope. I went to South America once and there was a tarantula in my room and I never need to see one ever again. Nope. No, 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 no. I feel like I'm sweating as much as he is. Get it off. Yeah, kill it. Apologies for the dramatics, but I don't do spiders.
Miss Tara, bring me the files on Dr. No, will you?
What can you tell me about this island?
Dr. No runs a place like a concentration camp. No one's ever complained officially.
Very sorry, sir, but we can't find them anywhere.
Who had them lost?
Commander Strangway, sir.
Damn nuisance, they're disappearing like that.
They didn't disappear. Someone took them.
I'd have been surprised if they hadn't. Listening at keyhole?
Uh-huh.
I was looking for those files.
Yeah, right.
I just hate to think you're going to spend the whole afternoon looking for these things.
I have the afternoon off.
Why don't you show me around the island?
A love interest, maybe.
3 o'clock at my hotel.
Yes, maybe.
We need a love interest in this. I assume James Bond has love interest.
Where exactly did Commander Strangways place those samples?
About where your feet is, sir.
Hi there. Take a look at this Geiger reading.
Holy Geiger.
Those samples Strangways brought were radioactive.
Oh, man.
Yet Professor Dent told me they were worthless chunks of iron ore.
Radioactive?
He's either a bad professor or a poor liar.
So what, he's got a nuke on the island?
How soon can you get us over to Crab Key?
You see, there's a dragon.
A dragon?
Native superstition started by Dr. No, probably.
Well, it's not a dragon, but I wonder what it really is.
Lighter and I will go over after dark if you'll give us the navigational directions.
I'll be here about 7.
Fine.
Oh, Mr. Bond, I was thinking, why don't you collect me at my apartment?
Collect me.
It's lovely up here in the mountains. You leave the Port Royal Road, then along the Windward Road. Then you turn left. Magenta Drive 239. I'll be waiting for you.
I hope this girl doesn't turn out to be like a bad guy. Did she set him up? That car looks like its wheel's gonna fly off. Is it clanking into the back of him? Ah, man! Oh. Well, I don't know who that was, but they're dead now. That's intense.
Well, you did invite me, remember?
I just didn't expect you here so soon.
Yeah, because you set him up. I can't believe you still went there. Dude, I think she set you up.
Hello? Yes, I know he's here now.
He kissed me even though I tried to kill him.
I'll try and keep him here for a couple of hours.
Yeah, oh, whatever can they do for a couple of hours?
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry.
I'm feeling Italian and musical.
I'd rather stay here, alone.
Mm-hmm.
Forget it. May I use your phone?
Who are you ringing?
Taxi.
But didn't he drive there?
Can I have a car sent to 2171 Magenta Drive?
I mean, he knows that she set him up, right?
I thought you came by car.
Damn thing wouldn't start.
That explains.
Explains what?
Why you need a taxi.
The lights.
No, I always leave them on.
Why?
What's going on?
Forgive me. Book her, Superintendent, will you?
I love that he slept with her even though he knew she was a bad guy. Very smooth. Put on some music. Is he staging this?
Underneath the mango,
What the heck is he doing? I mean, Bondi always has a plan.
sit hand in hand. Mango banana.
Alright, he's just waiting for whoever's coming to kill him there. I don't think so.
Stop it, Professor, and behind you.
Professor!
I thought you'd turn up sooner or later. Sit down.
Sit down, explain everything.
I was suspicious at the Queen's Club, anyhow. And then later at the lab, you made no reference to the fact that Strangway's sample...
Bondi, look alive.
We're up against more than you know. You shoot me and you'll end up like Strangways. And we'll keep up.
Dr. No!
You've had your 6.
He counted. And then popped him. James Bond doesn't sweat. That is his whole thing. He's doing all of this, like... whatever. Well, he sweat a little bit for the tarantula, actually. I'm very curious about Dr. No. I want James Bond to figure out who Dr. No is.
Yes, this is fast bingo, attention.
Okay. We'll be back in 12. If not, better bring your Marines with you.
I like this music, setting a very ominous tone.
Better drop the sail in case the radar's on scan.
And I would not want to be out in a tiny little boat like that at dark.
We'd better get some sleep before it gets light.
Gonna sleep on the island. Watch out for those tarantulas. We know they're on the island. Such a beautiful beach. Who's this? A lady on Dr. No's island? Maybe it's that photographer lady. Oh. Hello, beauty.
Underneath the mango tree.
He can sing!
Who is that?
I'm not supposed to be here either. I take it you're not.
What are you doing here?
Does she have a little knife in her bathing suit?
Stay where you are.
I can assure you my intentions are strictly honorable. What's your name?
Honey, Ryder.
Did you use your sail all the way up to the reef?
I always do.
Then they'll know we're here.
Well, they make a very handsome couple.
Captain, what do you think of that?
What's the matter?
Sounds like a plane. What is it?
That's a high-powered boat. Take some cover.
Oh, Honey's on the team now.
Come on, you won't get hurt.
Don't do it.
We know you're there. Walk out with your hands up and you'll be okay.
Nothing. Keep your head down.
Yes.
Fire!
They're just firing at them.
We'll be back with the dogs.
I told you there was something wrong about this place.
That was a machine gun, not a dragon.
There's a dragon here, too.
Explain what you mean. It's not a real dragon.
2 great glaring eyes, short tail and pointed wings, breathing fire.
What?
What you saw was something that looked like what? I'm trying to think what it was.
Yeah, me too. Is there really a dragon?
All right, they've gone. Honey, you're getting out of here. Where's your boat?
Look what they've done.
The holes in the boat?
I'll get you a new boat when we get back to Kingston.
Now she's stuck there with them.
I know a good place where we can hide.
Yeah, she probably knows this island better than anyone.
Must we come this way?
Throws the dogs off the sand.
Quick, they's coming. Cross there.
Oh, they did bring the dogs.
Over there.
What are they gonna do? Well, that's smart. Did he find them? Ooh, very smooth, Bondi. That was good thinking. Uh-oh, there's another guy. Is he part of it or is he on his own? I'm gonna remember this in case I'm ever hunted by dogs. I wonder if this breathing with a reed thing would work. Clunk him. Did he kill him?
Why?
Because I had to. We gotta get out of here quick. And where is this hiding place of yours?
Danger!
Are you going to arrest Dr. No?
We can't have him trying to kill everyone who comes here.
What's he hiding? A nuke?
Do you have a woman of your own?
Captain, quick, down here.
He has all the women.
Whatever's coming, it's coming this way.
This time I want to see it.
Stay right where you are.
Is that the dragon?
If that ain't a dragon, what is it?
A dragon that runs on diesel engines. When it gets within range, you take the driver. You keep safe out of sight.
It does kind of look like a dragon, though. When are we going to see Dr. No? Maybe he's in the dragon. Hope it's not one of those things where we never get to see him.
I told you to stay there. Get down.
Get down. That's what Arnie would say if he was here. Get down.
Come on out. Hands where we can see him.
Well, they had to get captured so that we can go into the lair, because that's where I want to go. Are we going in the lair?
We've been in the swamp and they're contaminated.
They're wearing like hazmat suits. Does he have a nuke?
Check that dagger reading. He's reading 95, Chief. It's coming down. The mud soaked into their clothes. Take off all your clothes.
Everybody get naked.
He's now clocking 40. 32.
Practical zero.
I'll notify reception they're coming through.
Well, that was thorough.
Come in. Come in.
Well, she's not what I was expecting. She's very nice.
I'm Sister Rose. This is Sister Lily. Breakfast is already ordered, and then you want to sleep.
What is happening?
The doctor left strict orders. He'll be delighted if you'll join him for dinner.
Tell him I also will be delighted.
Splendid.
Splendid.
This will be your room, Mr. Bond.
Not sharing a room?
This is your room.
Oh.
Don't hesitate to ring if there's anything else you want.
Such as 2 air tickets to London?
Haha, very funny. So they're definitely being held prisoner, but like in the swankiest way possible.
Well, let's have some breakfast. Yeah, take this. The whole place is probably wild for sound.
Agreed. Yeah, they're definitely listening and or watching, if that's a technology that exists at that time.
Have you any idea what they're going to do with us?
No idea.
Bondi, what's your plan? I know you have one.
I don't feel so good.
Were they poisoned?
Coffee.
Bondi, you didn't even suspect. Bondi, you should know better. So Dr. No. You guys know I love a good villain. Oh, black gloves. Super skinny.
It's it's almost time for dinner. We don't want to keep the doctor waiting.
You ready, honey?
She looks beautiful.
I hope you enjoy your dinner.
Where are they going? What's it gonna be like? Are they gonna see Dr. No? Don't worry, honey. Bondi got you. Cool room. I would like a room like that. Oh, wow.
$1 million, Mr. Bond.
Is this him?
You were wondering what it cost.
I was.
Forgive my not shaking hands. It becomes a bit awkward with these. Martini, lemon peel, shaken, not stirred.
Shaken, not stirred.
We'll have dinner at once.
Wouldn't really trust any drinks that he gives them, though.
I was the unwanted child of a German missionary and a Chinese girl of good family. It's rare for the Tongs to trust who isn't completely Chinese. I escaped to America with 10 million of their dollars. That's how you financed this operation.
10 million in 1962.
Your power source had our organization puzzled. They are still puzzled. I sent a complete report. You've not contacted your headquarters since you requested a Geiger. There's no point in involving the girl. She has nothing to do with us.
I'm staying with you.
I don't want you here.
I'm sure the guards will amuse her.
That table knife, please put it back.
No, shank him.
Does the toppling of American missiles really compensate for having no hands?
Burn.
Missiles are only the first step. I'm a member of Spectre.
Spectre makes me think of Mass Effect.
Great cornerstones of power, headed by the greatest brains in the world. Criminal brains. World domination. Same old dream. Our asylums are full of people who think they're Napoleon. I could have had you killed in the swamp. And why didn't you?
Yes, why? He wanted to have dinner with you.
Usually when a man gets in my way.
Is that metal?
You damaged my organization and my pride. I was curious to see what kind of a man you were.
He did want to have dinner with him.
You are just a stupid policeman whose luck is run out.
They're waiting for you in the control room.
The control room?
You won't get away with it this time. The Americans are prepared for any trouble. I never fail, Mr. Bond.
That little scoot. I hope the girl's okay. Come on, Bondi, you gotta get out of this. You only got like 15 minutes to get out of this. Save the girl, save the world, and defeat Dr. No. Whoa! Did that shock him? Better hustle, Bondi. Go, Bondi, go. We've got like 10 minutes to save the world. Go, 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 go. Hope it's not sewage. I feel like for most of this movie, he's been all wet. Hurry, Bondi. Uh-oh, is it gonna be electrified again? Oh. Okay. He looks rough. It's usually so dapper. What is this, control room? Clunk him on the head. Where are the disguise? Oh, the old sleeper hold. Perfect. No, this is the control room.
Have you got new fuel elements loaded?
Dr. No.
The launch area is completely cleared for safety.
Launch area?
The alarm must be near the count.
He's gotta find a weapon.
We will run up to half power for 30 seconds. Fuel elements 12.5. Converters. Convector standing by. Radiation. Counters 1 to 1. Fuel elements.
Let's see.
Where's Chang?
The emergency tower was east on top.
Chang!
Chang!
There was a time for the alarm.
Hurry!
Bondi, let's go. You gotta do something.
Craft control should make a second go or no-go decision.
The countdown is now 4 minutes.
Okay, Bond, you have to do something now.
Remain on standby. Approximately 2 minutes to go.
We're running out of time.
Synchronize radio beam for toppling.
Going into operation now.
Go, Bond. You have to do something.
Operation reported that they are T-minus 1.5.
That guy finally figured it out. Yeah. It's too late. Zero. Abandoned area. Well, that includes you, Bondy. Bond versus no. Is it normal water or like acid? Guess we'll find out if he's gonna fry. It's got those metal hands. Got him. Well, they gotta get out of there, I think. It's probably gonna self-destruct. Honey! Where is she?
Where's the girl like him in?
Clunk.
Where is she?
Number 12.
Oh, she's trapped. Do they have a boat? It's gonna be a long swim back to the mainland. Ah, there's a boat. Punch. The question is, will it explode in the distance? Oh, okay. Sweet explosion.
We run out of fuel.
What are we going to do now?
Come here.
Oh, they can just pass the time until the tide brings them in.
Hi, Mr. Bond.
Ahoy, hoy.
Well, what's the matter? Do you need help? You'd better give us a tow.
Mr. Bond. Mr. Bond and his lovely honey. Nice. I guess. Okay, good. Maybe they'll just drift a little bit longer. The end. Okay guys, well that was Dr. No, and I really liked it. I'm maybe surprised at how much I liked it. It was cool. It was really cool, and I see now the appeal of James Bond. He is dashing, he is hunky, he's cool as a cucumber, and very, very smooth. I'm curious to see what kind of other adventures he gets up to, and if Sean Connery is still gonna be James Bond for a couple more movies. So let me know if I should check out more James Bond movies, which ones I should see. Should I see all of them? Isn't there like 30? Should I just see a few from each of the Bond like eras? And if so, which ones? So let me know that info, because I am curious to see what else James Bond gets up to and what other suave dashing situations he gets into and out of. MVP, I'm absolutely gonna give to James Bond. He was super hunky. I just feel like he's in total control of every situation. I totally trust 007 to handle whatever comes up. Low-key MVP, I'm just gonna give it to his lady sidekick, although he had a couple of lady sidekicks in this. He actually hooked up with 2 different women in this movie, so good for you, Bondy. But I'm gonna give it to the Dame, Honey. She was beautiful, she was lovely, she rocked a bathing suit while being pursued by the bad guys, so we will give Honey our low-key MVP. And the worst award, I'm gonna give it to a good villain, Dr. No. In that first scene where we hear his voice in the chamber, that was like chilling. I was getting like major creepy villain vibes, and I do love a good villain. Props to Dr. No. An excellent foil, but no match for James Bond, but we will give you our worst award. Overall, this one was super cool. I thought it was very cool. I am really glad I watched it. Would definitely be interested in seeing more James Bond, so let me know if I should check out more James Bond. Thank you guys so much for watching along with me. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.